Miss 360, are you there?
Yes, I had my
Uh-oh.
mic turned down.
Okay, okay.
Starting.
Countdown start. We got 56 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Anonymous, nigga. Shout out to Mr. Anonymous. Shout out to Miss 360. Y'all doing a fucking great job and shit.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Trying.
I wanna give y'all salutes and shit before we even enter into our segments.
Like you said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm flying in blind and shit, but whatever y'all want to talk about, I got time.
We just start off with DMX.
I know. Let's make this a joyous. Let's make this a joyous Southwest Saturday, nigga. Let's make this a joyous Southwest Saturday in the name of X, nigga.
Okay.
I hope they got some sound bites ready to play and shit, nigga. Some X shit ready to play.
DMX been playing all day. It's still playing right now. As we're talking, DMX is playing in the back.
I hope so and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been playing X and shit, and I gotta stay off the book. I have to stay off my. Okay. Welcome to Southwest Saturdays and shit. Yours truly, OG Underestimated.
We just posted in YouTube.
Yeah, and the YouTube link is on Facebook, so it's on
And
Facebook.
OG Stick High. We out here still. Y'all still fucking with G's and shit. You feel me?
Yes, sir. You definitely fucking with G's.
Y'all still fucking with G's. So we want to start off the Southwest Saturday with love and respect.
Damn, I'm playing
And,
the past. We didn't even know it. So that one's over. Damn. Okay, got you.
Right, I'm turning this
and
motherfucker.
blessings. And blessings. Shit. Prayers up
Nice stick.
for the one and only DM motherfucking X that got his wings.
Man, DMX, man, he's definitely somebody that was influential in this game.
Dark Man's finally got his wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? At 50. So that's a half a century.
I started listening to what DMX. What we started listening when he came out. What 1999 was that? 1999.
Yeah, that's a half a century and shit. He went hard in the paint, half a century.
Hey, his first album came out 1999. I remember you taught down there the whole house how to sea walk off a stop.
Hey, off the Rough Rider anthem and shit like the. Hey, yeah, when that shit come on, like people don't know in the Southwest region and shit, like X was like dear to me. X was dear to me, like next to Pac. You know what I'm saying? It was like to me, like X is in my shit. You know what I'm saying? It was X, it was Pac, it was Easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that's the shit that I was growing on. Easy, nigga, the NWA chapters, the E40s, nigga, the you know what I'm saying? But X was the one from the East that I grabbed and shit, nigga. I fuck with Meth and shit too and shit, Meth Man. But X was the one that I grabbed from the East Coast and shit, nigga. Specifically, nigga was like, oh, that nigga is fire.
Yeah, that's the one I definitely have from the East Coast as my all-time great. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, because he in my eyes, that nigga's on the level of Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? And both Bone Thugs and Harmony is on a high level in my eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as in Arizona, DMX and Bone Thugs and Harmony and shit, they hand in hand, nigga. Them two right there, DMX and Bone Thugs, nigga. They always show love to Arizona, nigga.
All right, they did. They always did show love to Arizona. They always out here. DMX was out here active on the streets. Even did some prison out here.
I barely missed DMX. I was on a yard and shit. And I barely missed DMX and shit, nigga, by a wake up because I was on the yard that he was on. I was right next door to the yard that he was on. He was in La Paz. I was on Cheyenne.
Mm-hmm.
And I got I just got sent back to Cheyenne and shit because I was on La Paz and they sent me to Cheyenne because I was bringing in weed. They said dirty UA and shit, nigga. They said dirty UA, nigga, is not level 2 activities and shit, nigga. So I lost my privileges and shit as being on a 2-yard and shit. And they sent me back up. That's the only reason that me and DMX didn't get to meet and greet and clinch.
Where they sent you to a 3 or 4?
3, because he went to a 2. He went to 2, level 2, La Paz. He went to level 2 La Paz, and I got taken from La Paz, and I got shipped to Cheyenne.
Somebody snitched on you because you were selling weed.
Not selling weed, I was bringing in weed.
Like I said, get the word correct.
Smuggling.
Well, they say I was bringing in weed and shit, nigga. So that's they say that's a sure. They leveled me up. They say you can't be on the level 2 no more. No more level 2 activities for you.
That's that.
You're a punishment. You're a punishment.
Yeah. So I lost my privileges and shit, and that's when DMX was on fucking La Paz, and I got sent to Cheyenne, which is the upper, the level 3. I got level 3 custody and shit, nigga. He was in level 2. I was on level 2, nigga. And I lost my privileges, and I lost I missed DMX.
Did you hear any stories about DMX in there that you like to share?
We were on the same, like, can you understand? Like, to put it in perspective, it's like in the VGs. It's like we in the VGs, okay?
No, I hear exactly what you're saying as far as like he was on the yard with you and shit. Y'all was saying he just in another pod. But
no, it's like we was in the VGs, nigga, and it's like right down the street, nigga, in the townhouse, townies and shit, nigga, on the townhouse, nigga, on 47. It's like, nigga, you know what I mean? I got moved just as he came in. Because I was bringing in alcohol and fucking trees and shit.
So if he got to the yard, they started moving.
They moved me up, nigga. I got moved up into, nigga, no movement, nigga. I was the bad guy on the yard, and then DMX came.
Is it out the bad guy?
This is in real life. This is in real life. This was in 2011.
Stories about DMX on the yard?
Huh?
Did you hear any stories about DMX on the yard?
Yeah, there was everybody was bringing them their bags, nigga. Everybody was bringing X bags, nigga. Commissary bags.
Oh, so they was plugging X, huh?
Period, nigga.
X was getting a lot of love out here in the city.
Period. DMX got all the love out here on the yard and shit, you know what I mean? And his brief stint that he stayed, you know what I mean? They sent him to Yuma out there where I was at, and it breaks my heart that I didn't get to actually shake his hand and meet and greet him, because I was the one that was making the community and shit, and they flourish and shit, and they go, while we was in hell and shit, you feel me? And they reprimanded me for that. They reprimanded me for bringing in the trees and bringing in the fucking shit. And I lost my privileges, and I couldn't be on a 2-yard no more. They sent me to a level 3 yard. They upgraded me. So when I lost my privileges, that's when X came in. At the same damn time and shit, you know what I mean? And even on the streets, our paths just barely missed. Nigga, I constantly barely missed this nigga.
I'm on the streets too. What happened with that one?
On Southside Broadway, 25th Corona and shit. You know, I used to be able to that nigga smoke crack cabbage and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I constantly, our paths barely missed each other continuously.
He used to go over there and get his shit. He used to get fixed.
Yeah, that's where we pick up and shit, nigga. Everybody used to see X and shit, nigga, on the block and shit, because he shoot dice. X was a real one.
Be over there too.
Now X was a real one and shit. He hit the cracks and crevices that I was in. So it was twice.
We used to be over there. Yeah, we used to be over there posted. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It was twice that, you know what I'm saying? It was twice, and because he had a house, and I believe it was Carefree, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? But he liked it, and I seen an interview where he said, "Nigga, you know what I mean? I keep pistols out here in AZ because I can." You know what I'm saying? And I keep pistols in New York because I have to. But I barely missed X, like barely, like so many times. Like our air never crossed paths and shit, like so many times. And it's unfortunate that it's unfortunate it's unfortunate to know that his spirit is gone now off of this planet and shit. And I never got that really, because that was one of my guys, and I really wanted to do something with X. So that was unfortunate because I missed his spirit like 2 or 3 times and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he came to where I roam.
What do you think about the whole situation with how him passing and stuff? What do you think about that?
It breaks my heart. You know what I mean? And I've been telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, as far as being a black in America and shit, to stop doing this fucking medical treatment shit. You know what I'm saying? Because medical treatment in America and shit, nigga, is probably gonna ship you to upstairs. You feel me?
But they're talking about that his family saying that people have social media reported that he had not social media. They said the news people reported that he had overdose.
He overdosed and that caused the heart attack.
And
I thought he was clean.
Well, now they're trying to say he didn't have an overdose. It's about.
I don't care what anybody says and shit, because I know, because I breathe the same air. I breathe the same air. I breathe the same air that the Dark Man X breathes.
You understand? X has been doing drugs since
I understand that.
He can't get clean.
I breathe the same air that the Dark Man X breathes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you breathe the same air that he breathes and shit. And we know from doing our activities as being, you know what I'm saying, in the same realm as Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Cuz was, you know what I mean, a decade in front of us. He was a decade in front of us.
I'm gonna ask a serious question, but it's gonna seem like a funny question. Have a crackhead ever died of smoking crack?
He wasn't just
no. Well,
nigga, I mean, I'm serious.
How much crack are we talking about?
I mean, I'm
not thinking the crack was a problem.
Old
no, real still.
Old ass crackhead.
Here's the thing.
Put it that
he
way,
didn't
bro.
die from smoking it. He died.
No.
It wasn't. If you get a heart attack,
no, they gonna try to say that shit. I mean, when they write it up medically, they gotta write it up medically. Because this disclaimers and shit, they gotta write it up a certain way. They gotta write it up a certain way and shit to protect their asses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're
bad health.
because they're big pharma. They're big pharma. Big pharma got to write it up a certain way and shit. You know what I'm saying? To cover their fucking ass.
They're going to. They're going to
because they definitely don't want to admit that the vaccine killed somebody.
They killed him. Yeah, they killed him. They don't want to do that. They're never going to do that. They're never going to say that we're actually killing
you. That vaccine killed DMX.
They're never going to say we're killing you instead of healing you. They're going to say we're healing you.
I haven't got the vaccine type of coronavirus. And I got a weak ass immune system when to keep it $1.50.
So I'm telling motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if motherfuckers need a public service announcement as black men in America and shit. As black men in America, I don't know if they need a public service announcement to tell them to not take your stupid ass in there and deal with these motherfuckers, nigga, because they're not treating you, they're killing you. You know what I'm saying? They took Pac, they took X, they took Trap, it's too many people, nigga. It's too many people that I witnessed them taking shit, nigga, in the name of medical.
And we were just watching that shit today, right now, and we came across somebody else that we had no idea was even sick. And let me tell you, when I seen his shit on YouTube, I wanted to cry because he's one of my favorite all-time fucking rappers. Have y'all seen Black Rob?
I haven't seen.
Yeah, like whoa, he better stay his ass out that hospital.
No, he can't. He looks older than our grandparents. and skinnier than fuck. It does not even look like how Black Rob looks like Black Rob. Like he ain't 100 miles going down the fucking lane like whoa for nothing. Yeah. He can barely get to half a fucking step. But they won't tell us.
If motherfuckers don't know how to medically treat themselves in America, like in America, I'm not talking about worldwide. I'm talking about in America. If you do not know how to medically treat yourself in America, and you need to go to medical treatment, you might die.
You definitely might. That's well, shit. You can't avoid not. You can't avoid not.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent. It's like I just broke my shit. I had to go there.
Right.
And then in the process of going there, they took a corona test. You know what I'm saying? Shoved the shit all in my nose and shit, nigga. I was like, God damn. Nigga, this is my first time even getting a corona test. You know what I'm saying? I know I didn't have the shit. I was wondering what they was gonna say. See if they was gonna lie and try to say I had the shit. But I can't.
But you came. But the way that you got treated, the way that you got medically treated and shit was completely different than the treatment that these people are like blacks in America are going in there and letting these people treat them, and they're treating them to death. They're treating them to death. They're treating them to death. They're not healing them. They're treating them to death.
I hear you. I didn't get the antidote. I didn't get the.
They put an oil on a piece of on the tip of a.
Well, that's because you got in and out. You got in and out. You got in and out.
Yeah,
you got in and out.
Why the fuck do you need an oil?
Man, that motherfucker been, nigga. That motherfucker. The way that he told me tip my head up.
Yeah,
so
but your septum is right here. Your septum right here though. Your septum right here though.
But no, you got in and out. See, you got people, you got common sense and you can get in and out. But some people can't get in and out. Once they get in, they can't get out.
Right. They want to keep on getting this medication and keep on playing with this doctor shit.
They want to feel sick. They want attention.
And then before you know it, you really is sick.
Yeah, they killing you. They're gonna kill you. They're
killing you. Gonna make you so weak.
They're not treating you, they're killing you. Yeah, now, if you don't have common sense to treat yourself, then they're killing you. That's what they're doing. If you don't got in America, I'm not talking about in the medical field anywhere else. I'm talking about in America.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked up. So
it's only fucked up. It is fucked up, and there is no fucking motherfucking lawyers. There's no lawyers that want to take on malpractice cases. Malpractice cases.
Do you think that DMX family is gonna file a lawsuit?
No, because when you take a vaccine, you gotta sign papers to take that vaccine. So what are you gonna sue? Who are you gonna sue? He signed papers.
He signed papers. What you sign and shit? That's signed. That's Dr. Kevorkian, assisted suicide and shit, nigga. Dr. Kevorkian, that's what they're doing. They're assisting.
That paper to leave, and you was in all that pain. You was in all that pain. You could have had an affected arm, but you was in all that pain, and you but you signed that paperwork to get released before they relieved. But if you just signed that paperwork and then sat there, and they have to tell you some answers. Cause they ain't gonna let you sit there.
But if he went in there on his own and asked for the vaccine, that's on him.
That's that. You ask for it. You ask for it. If you're asking for death, they're distributing death.
That's fucked up.
If you're asking for death, they are distributing death. They are death distributors.
It's so sad that DMX. You think about the last 20 to 25 years of DMX career.
Fighting.
Oh my God, it was just rough, wasn't it?
Fighting. Going back and forth to court.
How many years he
did? The nigga was healthy, cuz. The nigga was healthy, cuz. The nigga was healthy, cuz. You know what I'm saying? And it is sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad because the nigga was healthy, cuz. That's the sad part.
Right. He was in his prime. He was still dope.
The nigga was finally getting healthy.
He's about to
then went into motherfucking medical and now he's dead.
He's about to start putting some brothers out from here. And then they snatched him up. He did all
that's the horrible part about it, nigga, because that's what they doing, nigga.
He got out. They locked his ass right back up again. Then he finally got out again. Finally was out for a little bit, and now this shit. Like, damn. The last 20 years of DMX life was just
rough,
hard as fuck.
Rough Rider for real. Rough Rider for real. Huh?
It's like, God damn.
Well, no, it's fucking sad. Well, this is the sad part. The sad part is, in my opinion, it's sad that the motherfuckers that's entrusted to medically treat you are medically killing you motherfuckers and shit, nigga, especially if you're black. Now, I'm not saying it's only blacks that's not coming out of the hospitals, because nigga, they're killing everybody. I think that they don't even know what the fuck they are doing, and malpractice. There's no lawyers that's going to even attack medical treatment facilities
they got,
in the name of medical malpractice.
They buying out attorneys and shit. They buying people attorneys it out. Nobody
By the name of malpractice. And I took a truck to the face. They told me pedestrian versus automobile, and released me, nigga, and said go home and go to sleep. But they gonna send a medical bill.
No. I already know how they do.
Now they like, if you want to bring your ass back in here again, nigga, yeah, nigga, you know what I mean? We will write this shit up, nigga. If you want our treatment, nigga, our treatment is to kill you. In America, that's their treatment, is to kill you in America. I can't talk about other countries because I don't know about other countries. I only know about American medical treatment.
Facts.
And they're killing people. And now they got this Bill Gates guy. They got this Bill Gates guy who believes in population depopulating the globe. And he's not even fucking medical, nothing. He's not a scientist. He's not a nothing. He's just a guy with money. And now they got this guy out here in the Americas putting money into the funding of killing people. Like, yeah, kill people. So in my opinion, Bill Gates is the new Dr. Kevorkian. Assisted suicide. He wants to kill you. That's what he wants to do.
Didn't I tell y'all this virus was going to be going as soon as this election was over?
He wants to kill you. That's what Bill Gates wants to do. He wants to say, yes, let me kill you.
Hocus pocus is out the fucking way as soon as the fucking election is over, right?
Well, if motherfucker let Bill Gates kill you and shit, if you go get vaccinated, if you let Bill Gates kill you, nigga, then that's what the fuck you wanted to do.
But you know, it's like to each his own though. You know what I mean? You can't. Some people ain't blessed to get a certain amount of knowledge in their life. You know what I'm saying? At a certain time, so they don't. Some people might just not know.
If you don't know, then that's when family's supposed to say, like, hey, since you don't know, before we take you in here, we know. Like, and I understand because motherfuckers then invested decades. Like my mother, for example, she's in the medical field. There's motherfuckers that invested decades, 10, 20, 30 years out of their life under the medical fucking cloth.
Right.
Right.
And now that the medical cloth, because of this corona shit, nigga, that came in, because they're trying to just put everything under corona shit. So it's just like cops. So the medical field, in my opinion, the medical field is no different than the police field. They're picking and choosing who to kill.
Right, by alias number or something.
They're picking and choosing who to kill. Whose family member is this? Whose family member is this? What did he do in his history? Should he live?
So I heard a story about the corona patients. They stole the organs.
Yeah, organs is real. They want organs. Organ motherfucking what do they call that? Transferring, like I guess call it organ transferring. Organ transporting organ. I guess that's a real thing and shit. You know, motherfuckers really is doing that shit.
And they say, who's the majority of the niggas that they kill? Black people.
Look what happened to the little boy who they claimed committed suicide by rolling himself up in a gym mat. When they unrolled him, all his organs were gone. How the fuck do you make all your organs disappear on your own and roll yourself in a gym mat and kill yourself? No, y'all killed that black little boy and took all his fucking organs and then rolled him up in a gym mat and threw him in the fucking gym of the damn school.
But these parents are signing off on this shit. Parents are signing off on this shit. So once parents sign off on this shit, because they want their bag. They want their bag. Parents want their bag.
I want a nigga head. When it comes to that's a motherfucking child. That's somebody's child.
Yeah, they open up the case.
That's somebody's child. And at the end of the day,
parents are signing off on this shit. It's the mothers that's signing off on this shit that want their bag.
I don't even think like that. Ripping out my own shit.
That's because you can't have a baby, nigga.
Parents,
you can have a baby, nigga, with your semen, nigga, but you can't bear a baby. It's the mothers that are doing it. Mothers and medical are in hands in America. They got a fucking, they got a whole fucking history.
Mother sent her son to
the
school.
Mothers are blind and blinded to
hold up. Let me talk. Mother sent her son to school. Mother did not ask for her son to be harmed, nothing. Just to be educated. Bring his motherfucking ass back home. She didn't ask for his organs to be removed. None of that. She didn't.
But that's after birth. That's after birth. You're talking about after birth, though. We're talking about before birth. We're talking about before birth.
We're talking about the situation about this brother end up rolled up in a mat at school and his organs was missing.
When they went in mat, his face was all swollen, bloody, bruised up, everything. And they want to say that's flicking suicide. That's not suicide. How the hell you got one eye big as hell, one eye shut down, you bloody, you cut up on your face, your organs are missing. You did not do that to yourself. They did it to you and rolled you up and threw you away like freaking garbage.
Trash.
That's why they reopened the case. Because they're like, no. Everybody's like, no, there's no effing way y'all gonna let this little boy die like this and say that he killed himself. It's impossible for him to kill himself. So they had to reopen that case. Because that little boy is what, 16, 17? Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's a little boy.
Okay.
Organs are all gone.
Okay, so say the cases get reopened. Say cases get reopened and that people get their bag, justice, as they're looking for justice. Is that really justice? Because that's what's killing all these. That's why the world is so filled with fucking souls, lost souls that's clinging to this world that was unjustly killed.
Allegedly
unjustly killed in the name of medical practice.
Listen, allegedly in this story.
Allegedly, nigga, all of these lost souls are clinging to the earth because they went to medical thinking that they were the people that were going to save their lives, and they were the people that were taking their lives.
Hospital, he was at school.
Listen, allegedly, this is how the story goes. When that happened and they found that poor little black boy, they found out, that he was being threatened by a couple of white boys over a girl. And that's the reason what happened to him. And the reason why it got covered up was because one of the little white boys, allegedly, that has something to do with it, his father is a fucking cop. So if your father is a goddamn fucking cop and you kill a little black boy, what do we think is going to happen? Allegedly.
He could clean up some shit. Probably called his dad. Told him he fucked up.
You can't
called his dad. He told him he fucked up.
We beat the shit out of him.
Man,
the dad
breathing.
Called some people, stole the organs out. They rolled them up in a fucking mat.
Yeah, I had to clean the shit up.
Y'all don't even know how much they paying for this shit, nigga. Like they
they're paying a lot for the organs.
Because if they could get these organs and shit and get this shit transferred over fucking to the next countries, these motherfuckers got doctors too that really do medical practice.
You know that.
Now out here in America, in the States, nigga, they're doing malpractice and shit, nigga, because these motherfuckers is
killed over a girl.
Nah, there's proper medical procedures and shit, nigga. That there's not all of these fucking facilities and shit out here is malpracticing. You know what I'm saying? But there is a lot of them that are following straight, and they've been killing people. You know what I'm saying? And that once your kill rate, it's like a video game. once your kill rate go up to it, you can't stop yourself from killing. That's what you do.
Who went to the hospital that killed him though?
It's a treatment facility.
No,
treatment
he was not in the
didn't kill him.
hospital.
He was dead.
He was already
In
dead
that
when
school,
they found
at
him.
the high school.
But even so, nigga, as far as the organs and shit, nigga, the donors and shit, you gotta put on your shit whether you once you're considered dead.
Stole his organs under. He was a little.
Listen. Once you're considered dead, when
the organs was dead, gone already.
They found the body with no organs.
Once you're considered dead,
you ain't getting
the organ shopping begins.
You ain't getting it.
He didn't make it to the hospital though.
He made it.
It's a market for organs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a market for that.
Listen. He died in the school. He was found with no organs in his body because whoever killed him or whatever.
That's called the black market. I understand what you're saying. It's called the black market. It's called the black market. That's what it's called. They call it the black market. They call it the black market.
That's the for real black market.
Yeah.
Black organs. They for real black market.
They call it the black market and shit. And motherfuckers is texting and they're telling like, yeah, nigga, he got good organs and shit, nigga, and rapping it, and they need them organs. It's called the black market. Most cyber shit, nigga, the motherfuckers is doing. Cyberly.
Son to go to jail. So he would have cut open and slice that little poor black boy body.
Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga. It's cyber hits. Cyber hits. So if a motherfucker is targeted, if you're targeted cyberly, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, black market.
It's called the black market.
It really is.
It really is called the black market. That's what it's called. So cyberly, when they do this shit,
they killed him. They put him up for sale.
Right.
Yeah, they chop anything on the black market, nigga. You can get any organs.
We gonna take his organs.
This is fucked up, man. This is fucked up. The world's starting to get really out.
Yeah, some fucked up shit. But
I'm young too.
Y'all thought this shit was non-existent.
No, I know it's existent, but it's just like, damn, like, fuck. Like, can we get one day where we just go on the news and they say, well, a person made the biggest cookie in the world today that tastes like the most immaculate, like, fuck. Can somebody go on the news and say something? They always just got some shit to say.
I know. It's some negative shit. It's some negative energy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Super positive. This happened today.
But you got a choice. You got a choice to tap into the negative energy or disconnect. Right. You don't have to tap into the negative shit. You could disconnect, and you could be like, "Nah, nigga." You know what I'm saying? You could always fight and be like, "No." Everything that comes out of their mouth, you could be like, "No, no, no," because that's their job. Their job is to go in there and say this shit. They don't want to say that shit. You know how many nightmares they have, nigga, that they got to report this shit? They got nightmares. They don't want that job. They are looking for other forms of employment. They don't want that form of employment. Some people are getting money the only way that they know how and shit. And the reporters, it's fucked up and shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's their form of employment.
Right. Right.
It's fucked up, but that's what they got to do.
It's true.
Motherfuckers making money off of it.
You got to report. You got to report the truth. That when you're truth seeking, and you got to report the truth. You sign on. You sign on with God. If you sign on with God and shit, be like, this is what I'm doing, and you made a pact with God, you can't go against your pact. Just like medical motherfuckers, when you make a pact and shit, you get just like cop motherfuckers. When they make a pact, you can't go against it. All these motherfuckers don't want to go against a pact that they made because in their mind they made it with God. But who are they? What God are they serving in their mind?
God are they serving in their mind? Right.
Exactly. So that's what the battle is right now. It's called Armageddon. It's an Armageddon battle. Some people in their mind, psychologically, have been serving the wrong God. And they don't know it's the wrong God. At some point, they stop and be like, no, it goes against, they be like, no, that don't seem right.
It's like everybody paints themselves as like sovereign, like a sovereign spirituality. You know what I mean?
like X would say, it's spirituality. It's spirituality, and it's a spiritual thing. Every individual has that beacon in their helmet, in their heart, and in their spirit, and they feel it, whether it's yay or nay, and they be like, yes or no.
So do you think
that's what God's gift to human beings are? God's gift to human beings are yes or no's. Yes or no. Some things you're gonna rack up in a yes, and some things you're gonna rack up in a no's. And you're like, yeah, no. But at some point in time, it goes against your body. When your body starts going against your own body, you be like, no, this goes against it goes against my own self. I gotta get out. That's when you make a conscious decision, like, no, I need another job.
They already in too deep. But if you know too much,
there's never no in too deep, because you could always repent and be like, no, I didn't know that this is what we were doing. But now that I know, I can stop.
Agreements with God. I'm talking about agreements with men.
I'm talking about the stopping point.
Having information that other people don't have, and then let's say you turn against.
It don't matter. You will feel it inside your body and shit, and you will know, like, no, this is not supposed to be being done. Okay, so if you feel something is going against your body, if you feel like you're part of an organization,
you let me finish. You turn against it.
Finish.
You turn against it, and then they try to kill you.
Who's trying to kill you?
The people that know about
the people that you signed on with.
Yeah, the people that you sign on, the people that let's say
your job. So you're doing your job.
Only a small amount of people that know this information that you guys are all keeping the secret from the whole fucking world. You decide that shit, fuck it. You're not against it. You're against this shit now. And now they feel like they see that you're not acting normal. So now they want to
What
go.
What is normal?
Shit, you're not coming to work. You ain't clocking in like you normally clock in.
They think you're against it.
So now they're like, this motherfucker moving.
If you feel like you at any point where you feel like it's no means no. When I don't know how anyone else feels. I just only know how I feel. At certain points, when I go into certain places, I'd be like, if it's a no, I feel it, and I'd be like, no.
Right, but that's why
I can't account for anyone else's feelings inside of their own temple.
All right, they in too deep. What if a motherfucker in too deep and he just can't turn around?
I don't care. That's their decision. I don't care if a motherfucker's sitting right next to you and shit. If my own body starts going against myself, I will stop myself, and I'll be like, no.
Right.
Thank you.
So that means that your organization, nigga, that you're with, obviously, nigga, is polluted. If you feel like you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, you should get out.
Right. But they don't.
And that's what everybody's racing against. Everybody's racing against, nigga, their organization, nigga, feeling like, damn, are we helping or hurting? I think that's what everybody's struggling. That's the question that everybody's struggling with. Are we helping or hurting?
What if people are only thinking about themselves? Like, let's say the top motherfuckers in the world, they got this special drop spot or whatever. And shit. They got a special drop spot or whatever, whenever they supposed to be making their money or whatever. Or no, the special safe haven or whatever. Shit, whatever, something bad some bad disaster happened and they need to motherfucker protect their motherfucking neck first. You know what I'm saying? So they save a small percentage of the world, the most prestigious motherfuckers in the world type shit. All in this motherfucking secret location that's already created right now.
Oh, you talking about that like that Silicon Valley type shit, huh?
Like they got underground worlds and shit.
That Silicon Valley type shit. They somebody told me, and they where I work at. You know what I'm saying? They put a bug in my ear and shit. They was like, yeah, it's something about something at Silicon Valley. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no Silicon Valley. See, this is what I do. This is what I do. Me personally, I go to work. If I feel like I'm not doing my job, I leave. I clock out. That's what I do. If I'm at work and I feel like I'm doing a job that I'm not supposed to, I clock out. I'm out. Because I'm not gonna go against myself and my mind, and I know that I shouldn't be doing this shit. I don't give a fuck what the job is, nigga. I will stop the job.
Though. We know what under gonna do, nigga. We ain't talking about you. We talk about them.
Well, them, that's them. I don't give a fuck about them.
You know what the fuck under gonna do, nigga? We talk about these motherfuckers. That's why this shit is happening.
If they can't stop themselves, nigga, then they gonna get stopped.
That's my whole point, nigga. They selfish. They got a place specifically for them motherfuckers. Shit.
If they can't stop themselves, they be like, okay, well, damn, I know I shouldn't be doing this shit.
They created it for themselves. They scared of the world, but they got all these theories of the world in it. So they try to come up with different ways to try to counter it or whatever.
Counteract it. Make it right. Make it feel like it's there. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Okay. No, it's not gonna work.
Like they got a shot at avoiding death.
No, you don't got a shot at avoiding death.
Type of disaster.
You're wrong.
Immortality. Y'all think about immortality? I think that's
they don't think they're immortal. They think they can hide.
But do y'all think that immortality
you
is
think
real?
you hide from the sun? You can't hide from the sun, nigga. When the sun is on your helmet, nigga.
They think they can hide on another planet. They think they can hide places. What do you think they're going to all these planets for?
Yeah, they think they can hide underground and all that shit. They're hiders.
Yeah, but that's
okay. Yeah, that's them.
You're on a different planet, your flesh changes. You know, the atmosphere, the ozone layer, and where you at, the stratosphere. You see, that's the thing.
Ozone, stratosphere, nigga.
All that shit.
The bottom line is, if a motherfucker is coexisting, with
why can't other people go up there? Why can't other people figure out to go out up there if they can? They just identified as a job for that because they learned. Why can't other people learn?
They got all the money. We don't got no jet fuel. You got money for jet fuel?
You can make jet fuel, right?
No, do you know how to make jet fuel?
No,
he said, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You think that shit cheap?
You can learn. Now, y'all
do you think that shit is cheap?
He said, you think that shit cheap, nigga? You think it's a cost to that shit? I understand. You
understand that big ass ship that's flying in space costs a lot of motherfucking money.
I understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand. And everybody else that got understands.
You from scratch.
Everybody that got clear understanding understands.
You gotta make the plane.
You can do that too. That came from
the
scratch.
The fuel ain't gonna fly by itself.
That came from scratch too, though. Everything came from scratch.
No bullshit. You gotta pay for metal. You're gonna have to pay for all that shit. And we talking about a ship that's gonna make it to a planet, not a failure tip. Because nigga, you put together anything, it's not gonna make it.
Look, think about it. It's not what Albert Einstein not just known for what he did. You know what I'm saying? It's how he did that shit. You feel me? It was already meant to be done. He had the way he did it. So
the bottom line is this. This is the bottom line. The bottom line, in my opinion, in my personal opinion.
Albert Einstein did create the motherfucking spaceship.
Okay, but the nigga that created it, how he did it. Just find a way how he did it and figure out how to
You know how many failed attempts on a spaceship there was before a motherfucker finally made it somewhere?
But somebody could do it.
Failed attempts. That means
I'm gonna make a spaceship.
There was a few deaths.
Right.
I'm gonna make it.
Right. It's casualties. Casualties of war over this shit. They didn't took casualties trying to hide places. Find places to hide. Couple motherfuckers that lost their life.
Well, what do they call that stuff? This war, the whatever war.
Casualties of war.
Is it? Okay, yes, yes.
It's a casualty of war right there.
That's just crazy.
They're trying
okay,
to
so in your mentality, and so in other people's mentality, I understand that.
See,
I understand that.
Rich motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck where they hide first.
I understand that. They think they can hide something.
They built underground.
I think
they try to build some shit
underground in the sky. They think they can hide.
They trying to avoid what they think is supposed to be happening.
Right.
They do something that they don't want to share.
Yeah.
So they're trying to figure out how to avoid it before it hit.
Yeah.
So they build some shit to save a small percentage of the world underground. And they're looking for places where they can start building outer space.
Cool. Let them look for them places and shit, nigga. Spaces and shit, nigga. Because
when I make it, hopefully I come along for the ride because I'm gonna, I'm making a space.
If that's the case, if that is the case, and a motherfucker can do that shit, hell yeah, do it. Right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Scooby Doo. Right. I think these motherfuckers is, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think that they are hunkering up to reveal nothing. All they're doing is preparing for whatever's coming. They know what they did.
Right now in China.
They did some shit. They did some shit already, and it's coming. They know it's coming. They know what the fuck they did.
You see what's happening in China right now?
We got to deal with what the fuck they did.
Did you see what's happening in China right now?
No, I'm not seeing nothing, nigga. I'm not seeing nothing with nothing.
Well, right now, China's in martial law.
Well, they know how to fight. They finna beat niggas up.
Well,
right now, China's in martial law, and they have cut their internet off.
Well, like I say, they're going to come to a head. In my opinion, they're gonna fucking come to a head because they're gonna get exactly what the fuck they were expecting to get.
Where the virus start at?
It doesn't matter where it started at.
Virus started in China. Now this shit started in motherfucking China, and it started and come back over to here. Work this way to trickle down over effect over here.
Like damn.
Beijing, China, whatever the fuck is over there.
It's not China.
Ain't that China?
Close to China. That's not China. These niggas are retarded.
Beijing,
Go
China.
right now and look up the construction company and shit that works for Donald Trump and shit. They got a whole poem of the dates and shit.
Who was that? He didn't disappear. He didn't build some bunkers. They got some. See, they're fearful people. Like fearful people. People that are fearful are going to do fearful. Escape routes. They got escape routes.
They're beyond making bluffs right now. Them motherfuckers is in martial law.
These motherfuckers got escape routes, nigga.
Gorillas, nigga.
So it's okay. Whatever's coming, they done already fucked up the world, and whatever's coming is already here. It's already in our boundaries and shit, nigga. And now we just gotta deal with it.
Watch me create this scenario, okay? Let's say they say George, the officer.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Let's say they let that motherfucker go, and this whole motherfucker shit. And this whole motherfucker.
So they're just gonna say the blacks is just gonna spaz out. They're just gonna say blacks. It's deeper than just blacks. It's deeper than just blacks spazzing out.
Listen, when it happened to George Floyd, there was an uproar. Imagine what the fuck is gonna happen.
This shit is deeper than just blacks spazzing out, nigga.
There was nothing about blacks. I said the
there
people
was, right.
is gonna have a complete uproar.
Like that whole George Floyd
this
thing.
This is bigger than the race. This is the people.
Right. Everybody got together and said, "This is a no. This cannot fucking happen." Blah blah fucking blah.
When the shit got tore up last time, it was everybody.
Right. This time it's gonna be like
they say this nigga's innocent. And motherfuckers decide that nigga, they just gonna tear this motherfucker the fuck up.
I'm staying indoors.
Got shit to do.
I'm staying inside.
Then they gonna come up. This president that we got right now, he gonna motherfucker, he gonna do his cop shit.
The president, vice president. Let's not forget who the vice president is. You know,
both of them. Both of these motherfuckers is cops.
That's not my president.
Both of these motherfuckers
is good at locking people
so
up.
As soon as motherfuckers thinking they finna tear up some shit now, some cop shit finna start happening.
So why don't everybody go to sober government so they can fuck?
Well, I'm outside with it and shit, so you know what I mean.
Outside.
If cop shit happen, and I don't give a fuck because I don't give a fuck. Astronauts come downstairs. If they, I don't care. I'm the one that's gonna talk to them and be like, hey,
we'll implement the martial law.
I don't give a fuck where they came from, nigga. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you, and where the fuck did you come from?
All across the country, have a complete uproar. Every fucking country, every state.
Remember what happened with Rodney back in the day?
Right.
They tore up and burnt everything
down.
And
what is that? What if that's 10, 50 states time worth?
Yeah.
That was just one section.
Right.
Now, what if that type of effect?
It's gonna be a Rodney King situation, riot,
like all across the country.
100 times worse than that.
Wow.
Well, cause if a motherfucker like really like spill it, like if it spills, who gives? If it's time, then let the earth stand still. Then you know what I'm saying. If the earth stands still, then we gotta get the motherfucking shit resolved. Period.
What if they do it on purpose just so they can, because they know niggas gonna snap, and then
they do it on purpose. They
implement martial law so they can finish their plan.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's always they plan. That's why the Illuminati candidate is in. And they go, motherfucker, they back to motherfucking fulfilling the plan.
What's our plan?
So the plan is, nigga, to be ready. That's the plan. The plan is to be ready. If a motherfucker try to make you forcefully do something that you shouldn't be doing, that's the plan. The plan is to stop people. We're not going to be forced. We're not going to be forced to do anything that we shouldn't be doing.
How we thinking? Ain't no blueprint for these niggas. Everything's an energy factor. I think
no, period. No.
Gotta be made.
Keyword is force.
The brain is very strong.
Keyword is force. The keyword is force. You can't force nobody to do you can't force people to do shit. Like, if we're gonna talk about doing some shit, let's talk about doing some shit. But you can't force nobody to do shit.
Together and they go and we know they got.
I don't give a fuck how many they accumulate. I don't give a fuck how many they accumulate, nigga.
With our brain,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how many they accumulate, nigga.
This and that.
I don't give a fuck how many they accumulate, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many they accumulate, nigga. Like you
giving a fuck too much.
No. If you really spiritual, if you good in the spirit, if you good in the spirit, I don't give a fuck how many they motherfucking community. How many? I don't care how many. If you good in the spirit, nigga, yeah, let that shit come to the point to where let them do what the fuck they think they gonna do.
It's not that's the thing, but what we gonna do? Fuck what they gonna do. What we gonna do? We know what they gonna do. But what the fuck are we gonna do?
We gonna activate. You know what we gonna do? We gonna activate.
Are we gonna use our wonder to implement something to change it? Because everybody just we walking around.
No, you know what we gonna do? We gonna do what we designed to do.
Piece of da.
We're gonna do what we're designed to do.
Instead of just
and what we're designed to do, we're gonna talk first. We're gonna use our words first. We're gonna use our words first.
It gotta be a change.
We're gonna use our words first.
You know, something.
And if they don't like our words, then we're gonna use our hands. If they don't like our hands, then we're gonna go to level 3 activities and shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, nigga? That's proper procedures and shit, nigga.
Every baby that get made smart as shit. Every generation of baby smarter than the next.
No, that's
we're gonna use our words first.
I seen 4-year-olds nowadays fucking playing on YouTube, typing in the exact name.
Okay, I seen them too, nigga. But I'm gonna use my words first. I don't give a fuck how good you is with a YouTube, nigga. I'm words first.
We did that, nigga. I wasn't typing in names and shit.
Words first.
I don't know. No
kid. Hands.
You wasn't doing that.
Second is hands.
Well, I was
third. Yeah, that's the third activities, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Words first. Second is hands.
We was
third. We get to the third activity and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? But words is first.
At that age back then, we didn't have no damn tablets. If we did, we probably would have been doing.
Yeah, we using words first.
Have that.
Words first. We're gonna use words first. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing here?
Yeah,
and then secondly, nigga, if motherfuckers get active, nigga, we gonna punch nigga, shit, nigga. And then thirdly, nigga, if the motherfuckers take it to level 3, nigga, then we gonna get active.
Him and shit. Shit.
It's not hard science. It's not hard science.
It
don't take no fucking rocket sciences, nigga. It's words first. Words first. Number 1.
That's
words.
That's why we in court with them in the first place. Because they killed the nigga.
Number one.
And they talk. They took the breath out of his breath.
Yep.
Okay. So if a motherfucker skip level 1 and start doing it, you better be ready for level 2 activities. Be prepared.
You gotta learn more. It's deeper than that too.
Be prepared. It's words first, and then level 2. Level 2, hands on train, and then level 3. You got to activate. You know what I'm saying? All that fear about it, you let that shit, let God sort that shit out. God's got it. Yeah, God's got it. At the end of the day, it's God's got it. You feel me? So it's words first, and then level 2. You know what I'm saying? It's the hand, and level 3. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers want level 3 activities and shit, nigga, then they shouldn't want level 3 activities and shit. They should stop themselves.
They did they went all of that. They did exactly. They walked up to there, they talked to him, they put their hands on them, then they killed him.
Okay. Well, shit, nigga, proper procedures.
What they did, they walked over there, they talked to him, they put their hands on him, then they killed him.
Yeah. And it should have been a level 3 activity. That's what it do. That's what it do. It happens all the time.
It calls for a level 3.
It happens all the time. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s.
He didn't ever put his hands on them while he was still at level 1.
Who?
George Floyd.
Floyd, he was at level 1. He was like talking still.
Yeah, he was still talking. So then,
but see, at level he could have, but they were doing level 2 activities. They were putting hands on. He could have. They entered. So that's completely different. He could have entered level 2. He seen what was happening.
He was still talking. He said he started calling for his mama.
Nah. See me? Nah. Level 1. Level 1. I see you. Once I see you. Level 1 activity. I see you. Level 2. You talking to me? No. Now you're not touching. Level 2. Strike.
On his back. He can't get to level 2 because his hands are on his back. He's already cuffed.
No. That means he submitted. That means submitted.
$20 bill. Nobody deserves to lose a life over a supposedly counterfeit $20 freaking bill.
No, that means he submitted. Level 1, he was talking. Level 2, that means that he submitted. He submitted.
Talking, that is submitting. So what do you mean he was talking? He's supposed to talk.
He tried to cooperate with the
level 1, you should talk to a motherfucker. And level 2, nigga, if they want to put hands on and shit, nigga, and be peaceful. If they don't want to be peaceful,
No, they went.
Don't be peaceful.
After they got him.
Don't be peaceful with people that's not trying to be peaceful with you.
Got himself in cuffs. Then they
do not be peaceful with people that's not trying to be peaceful with you.
Because he didn't want to get in the car. He said he was claustrophobic.
Okay, well, then shit. At that time, he's still doing level 1 activities.
So he
me, I would have broke through the chains. I would have broke through the chains, and I would have choked the motherfucker up. That see, I'm different. So I can't talk on nobody else's time. I can only speak on me personally.
As I saying, he was resisting, trying to get in the vehicle, and that's what led to them putting hands on him.
Me personally, I've encountered these motherfuckers and shit.
I'm claustrophobic, man. I can't just. Please don't put me in the car. He's trying to please don't put me in the car.
Over $20.
Me personally, I've encountered these motherfuckers.
You know, when you go into jail, you gotta just get in the fucking car and go to jail.
If you're ready to go peacefully.
Cause for that don't give him no motherfucking right to kill him. But still, you know you ain't supposed to talk yourself out of the situation, nigga. Going to jail.
If you going to jail, you're going to jail. Go to jail.
You in the motherfucking car, like nigga, I'm claustrophobic.
But if you have no reason to go to jail and shit, nigga, if you got no reason to go to jail, I will beat the brakes off of Yagi. That's when I'll be Yagi.
You know, when they ping you in the motherfucking car and nigga, they don't give a fuck if you claustrophobic, nigga. They don't give a fuck if you're allergic to
the shit, nigga. I mean, you should not give a fuck about them then. I mean, start training. Because me personally, nigga, I don't have these issues. I don't have these issues.
A lot of people don't have these issues, but these are issues that we got to deal with because
I don't have these issues. When motherfuckers come across me and shit, they know. They see my energy. Like when they sense my energy, like no.
That's why we got to stand up for the brother, because if we allow them to do that to that brother, excuse me.
Well, I mean, they need some proper LOC training and shit. They need some LOC training and shit, nigga. Obviously, they parents didn't train them right.
No, we just have to fight. We have to stand up for people.
No, their parents didn't train them right. Your training should be, nigga, words. And then if words don't work, nigga, then you know what I'm saying? That's level 2.
Wasn't a level. He didn't get a chance to get level 2.
Yeah, he had a level 2. He could have level 2. He could have level 2 the motherfuckers and shit. He chose not to level 2 the motherfuckers. He chose to let them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He chose to submit. I'm not submitting to that. I'm not submitting. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing what they want me to do. I'm not doing that. Right. If I choose to do that, then the conversation is done. This level is done. We're done. If I choose to nigga, there's no more talking no more. I wouldn't be talking no more. If the cuffs are on me, I'm not talking no more.
But that was him. This is the situation that happened. He was still talking because he was trying to talk his way out of it.
I will stop talking. That was him.
Right. I mean, this is the situation. He was trying to talk his way out of it.
Exactly, nigga. I don't do that shit.
Put him in the vehicle. He resisted. He said he was claustrophobic. He's not going in the vehicle. That's when they decided.
I don't talk with them motherfuckers no more. I don't talk with them. I mean, I'm gonna talk with them. I'll talk with you motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But once we get to the cuffs and stuff, there's no more talking. There's no more talking. If I'm doing something wrong, if I'm not doing nothing wrong, you shouldn't have no fucking reason to be even fucking approaching me. Period.
He looked at surprised that they pulled up on him.
Right, because it was $20.
Because like he said, man, what did I do?
$20.
You know what I'm saying?
$20 freaking dollars.
It was real. It was real, and it turned out it was a real. It wasn't even counterfeit. See, look what they try to.
I'll see the fuckery. I mean, I don't tap into the shit because if I tap into the shit, nigga, that shit have pissed me off.
That's fucked up. So now they've been going around this whole time talk about this counterfeit money and it's real.
But what they all should do is be that store owner should be held responsible for a lot of the shit that's happened. Because he's the one that was like, oh, this nigga's trying to give me a counterfeit $20 bill and call the police on his ass. A racial profiling. That was straight up racial profiling right there. Why he got into the situation that led to his death.
But actually, though, it was brothers in the store. Did you see the video? Yes. Them are brothers who called the motherfucking police on him.
Oh, damn. Well, goddamn.
Them brothers who owned that store.
Well, goddamn.
That's crazy. What I'm
saying, but nobody ignited, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga took his life left, nigga. Nobody ignited, nigga. All they do is sit and watch, nigga, and video and shit, nigga. Nobody ignited. So I understand.
You run up on the police shoot one of them.
Nah, I kick a motherfucking police in his fucking chin, nigga.
I mean, what's they gonna do? They trying to stay
I'm different. I will kick a police in his fucking chin.
It's like, fuck, man. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want.
I don't give a fuck about jail, nigga. Especially if I shouldn't be being jailed.
I mean, I'm just saying. That's what
I'm saying. Me personally, nigga, I will kick a police in his fucking chin.
They kill the motherfucker. You see, the motherfucker don't give a fuck. Now, unless you ready to kill him, shit, ain't no other level to go to.
Obviously, in my personal opinion, cuz was no threat, and he wasn't trying to kick him in his fucking chin, nigga. And he wasn't kicking. He wasn't trying to take that cop there. That was this is the behind the scenes shit that you don't know is that the motherfucking the punk ass cop, nigga, and the George Floyd dude used to do like security things, nigga, outside of nigga their fucking uniform and shit, nigga, together, and they had a personal, they had a relationship, nigga. They knew each other.
I heard about that.
Them two motherfuckers knew each other. Them two motherfuckers knew each other. The Floyd and the fucking guy that had it shit, they knew each other. They knew each other.
That don't mean he was supposed to kill him. That gave him no motherfucker.
Hell no, that mean he was supposed to kill him, nigga. No, that mean that the old boy was being a pussy.
Work, nigga.
Old boy was being a pussy.
Work, nigga.
Yeah, old boy was being a pussy. Old boy was being a pussy and shit, nigga, and he seen that he was doing some fucked up shit, and he shouldn't have been doing what the fuck he was doing.
I gotta understand. Every citizen has a right to be before a court and current jury.
Yeah, but what Cuz was doing, he was doing some other shit.
Right to execute nobody.
Yeah, he was doing some other shit. Period. That was personal.
A fucking judge. Period.
He should be convicted. Period, nigga. As far as my personal opinion, he should be convicted. Period, because that was personal.
Yeah, it was personal, and he deserved it. He deserved to
be convicted.
They could go. So
yeah, you need to be convicted. Period. He needs to be convicted. He needs to be convicted. It was personal.
In that state, he need to get it.
Yeah. He needs to be convicted. It was personal, and he killed him, and he should be killed for killing him. Right. It was personal.
And dudes out. Dudes out.
Situation like that, in my opinion, life for a life, nigga. Whether they give him life in prison, nigga, whether they give him life in prison or give him the execution.
Right now in the trial, his wife left him. Filed for
That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Life for a life. He should be either lifed up, nigga, to where he should be sitting the fuck down, nigga, incarcerated for doing what he did, or he should be executed, nigga, on death row. Period.
Right. You damn right.
That's what led to the arrest, because after that stuff happened, everybody went to protesting, and they all showed up in front of his house on his front lawn. So the whole police department showed up to
in my personal opinion, the only justice, nigga, out of that situation,
that's when they said, okay, we gotta arrest him now, because motherfuckers are showing up to his house.
Since they got the guy that did the bullshit. Since they got the guy that did the bullshit, nigga, in my personal opinion, he should be either trialed, and since he's on trial, he should either be fucking convicted with a life sentence to where he can sit there and deal with what the fuck he did, or be on death row, nigga. Period. That's a period on that.
They were on the lawn. They showed on the news. They pulled up everywhere. They called the whole precinct freaked out. The whole police station, like, hey, a cop is in danger. There's people in front of the house. They might do him some harm. Called the whole police station out to protect this
on that nigga.
No, that was personal, and cuz should either be, in my personal opinion, that fucking guy that did that shit should either be convicted,
right,
for life sentencing,
or death penalty,
or death row, nigga.
Straight up, period. Because it don't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out if you put your knee on somebody's mother neck,
period.
Kill him. You can put your knee on somebody.
Period. Life sentencing, either life in prison,
right, humans,
right, to break a dog.
So they use this tactic on dogs. So they took a tactic that they put for dogs on a freaking human being.
No, because it was personal for him and shit. So it's either life in prison for him or a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't even put myself in a judge position and shit, but since they judge us like that, nigga, they need to judge him like, since he actually killed that nigga. Since he actually killed Cuz, he definitely should be either life in prison, or, you know what I mean? That should be the sentence, period. He should either get a life sentence or get a death sentence. Period. Death row, life or death. Period. That in my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's opinion and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. Cuz the way he fucking did that shit with the stupid smirk on his face, and he knew he initiated that shit, nigga. Life in prison, period. Or death row.
A death row. You got
That's the only two options. That's the only two options for him.
The way a nigga could be satisfied.
That's the only two options for him. That's the only two options that he needs: life in prison or death row for him.
You know this nigga super PC'd up too.
Huh?
No, he's super PC'd up in jail.
Yeah, he's super PC'd up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he still, nigga, that's his jacket. That's his jacket and shit. He needs life in prison,
super
or motherfucking death row.
Somebody need to get in that nigga's cell and beat this nigga.
For those that don't know what PC'd up is, it's protected
custody. Yeah, he needs life in prison or motherfucking death row. That's the only options that you know is
motherfucking ass up beat. Somebody need to figure out a way to get in his cell. Figure out a way to get in that cell and beat this nigga ass.
Well, yeah, he should be beat up a lot of times and shit, but he should be beat up continuously. But he needs to take life sentence. He needs a life sentence.
Yes, he needs his life sentence, and he needs
his life sentence.
He needs his ass beaten while he in that motherfucker.
And he needs his life sentence, and he needs death row, or either one.
He ends up dead. We don't care. All right.
He needs to get what because he did that dumbass shit. He did that dumbass shit. He initiated the dumbass shit and then did the dumbass shit. So he needs that dumbass shit, like they would give it to a dumbass nigga.
You got it. You either gonna get the life, you gonna get the death penalty. But while you in that motherfucker, man, they need to make it a cold motherfucking. It's gotta be hell for this nigga while he in that motherfucker. They need to make it hell for.
Me personally, I wouldn't wish nothing on nobody. But as far as what he did and his interaction, me personally, I'll just be like, you know,
he did. If I was locked up and that motherfucker was somewhere in like close,
you get what he gave. That's my personal opinion on that guy.
I would want to beat him up.
He needs it.
Of course, you want to beat him up personally because that's you know what I'm saying. That's fucked up. It touched you and shit. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, it touched you, bro. Yeah, but yeah, that him as far as sentencing go. As far as sentencing, no. As far as sentencing go, he should either get the you know what I mean, the L or the death penalty. Period.
There's a couple niggas that's not gonna get a pass. on the
No, he
fact.
needs the L or the death penalty. Period. Nigga. He needs to hold that.
If I see George Zimmerman anywhere, I don't give a fuck.
Zimmerman needs that motherfucking treatment too.
That issue. We might not see this nigga again. I don't give a fuck where you see George Zimmerman. He got to catch that.
Yeah, them two guys right there. Them is two guys right there. They need to get their issue.
Out there, motherfucking posing with the gun that he shot Trayvon with. He think he motherfucking hero or something.
Yeah, that's not cool. Not cool.
He's autographing bags of Skittles for all the racist Nazis out there.
Hero or something, nigga. We got to break that nigga fucking.
Yeah, they need their issue. Them two guys right there, they need their issue. They need to go walk that out. They need to walk that out. They made a personal decision, and they need.
I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm really sick of it. I don't give a fuck. We'll see that motherfucker anywhere. God bless him. God bless him.
Oh, that was some harsh reality.
I personally don't like him, so nigga, yeah, it would be very personal. So since they personal,
harsh
niggas, and they out here motherfuckers, they don't like personally do something that a motherfucker I don't personally like.
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do that? Everybody should get the, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't judge nobody. I don't judge nobody, but
I'm fucking sick of him.
The way old boy got down with the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he needs to get his issue. The way he got down with this shit.
The vision that I have, the way he kneeling is just so cocky.
He needs to get his issue. Yeah, he needs that L status. He needs that life status. He needs that L status at least.
Right.
His hands in his pocket and everything.
Yeah, because he holding on the burner because he looking at the crowd of people because he's standing them off. He like, yeah, I'm killing this nigga and I kill one of you motherfuckers.
There ain't nothing y'all can do about it. I'm doing it right in front of you.
I don't wish that on nobody and shit. I don't wish that on nobody, but you know, I don't press judgment on nobody, but cuz
use the powers to motherfucker protect them. Because the only thing that protect him was that punk ass bad.
It seemed to me that was personal and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was fucked up. And
they have to create.
In my personal opinion, he does. We can't
no longer subdue to the rule of fuck shit. If a motherfucker doing something unlawful, nigga, then nigga, we can't motherfucker submit ourselves no longer. Nigga, they have that's gonna protect citizens when we're in a situation like that. When we could have probably them brothers and that sisters could have saved that brother, but they were at risk of losing their freedom on their life.
And the young lady that actually took the video says she has nightmares every night because she feels so bad that she didn't try to help save his life. But thank God he did take the video.
Shit was horrible. That shit was horrible. That's traumatizing and shit. Like somebody should have kicked that guy in his fucking face. Like if I was there on the scene, I would have kicked him in his fucking face. I would have kicked him in his damn face. I would have been arrested too that day. I would have kicked him in his damn head. Me personally. If I was there, I would have kicked him in his head. I would have kicked him in his damn head.
Right. I know you need to get uppercutted like Debo.
I would have kicked him in the damn head. Like, nigga, get off that nigga. Hey, cut. Like that. Like, yeah, you doing too much.
Yeah, he need to get hit with the stupid uppercut, nigga. What the fuck is you doing over here?
Yeah, you doing too much, nigga. I would have kicked him in his fucking head, nigga. I would have kicked him in his fucking head, nigga. Obviously, you don't know when to stop, nigga. I would have kicked him in his damn head, nigga. Yeah,
it would have been harder to control.
Well, I would kick.
His cop people surrounding the cars.
Right.
There's cops on every side of the car while he was at the back of the car with his goddamn knee in his damn neck.
So they surrounding everybody.
I would have kicked him in his head, and then I would have punched the rest of the motherfucking watching officers. Yeah, I would have punched the fuck out of them because they some silly motherfuckers too. They're cowards. They were all cowards and shit. You know what I'm saying? They were all cowards and shit that allowed that shit to happen and shit.
Fucker, that he half black. You got some black blood in your ass, and you're just gonna sit there and watch this shit happen while you kissing.
Yeah, that was some coward ass shit. You know what I mean? All parties that was in there. That was cowardly. All of that shit. You know what I mean? It's cowardly.
Go to jail. Every last one.
It was very sad. It was very saddening and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the motherfuckers that was recording, even the motherfuckers that recording and shit, even the motherfuckers that recording and shit, nigga, that shit was like at what point do you stop? Be like, hey, cuz it's like it's not a movie. It's like a person right there. It's a person.
If they did not record it, then we would not be able to prosecute.
I understand, but still, like, if I was there, nigga,
that was the only way they could fight it, and they did it. So now I'm glad we got
it. Was a young female that was scared as
damn. I don't give a damn. Like at some point in time and shit, like I understand all the elements and shit that you know what I mean was created.
Pull out her camera.
Yes.
It was a hell of a situation that the elements were created and a lot of people were put in positions that they should not have been in, but they were in, and they should have did something and they didn't. And that shit don't sit well with me as far as being me. If I was there, I would never allow nobody. I would me personally. I would not witness somebody do that to somebody, and I'm seeing it.
Is what happened is the man got killed.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Right. What happened is
so I ain't gonna talk. Yeah,
we're talking about what happened in Minnesota.
Can't replace it. It already happened. It already happened.
Yeah. That shit was that's the shit that ignited the fuel. Yeah, but let's breathe for a minute. We've been going hard. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. Let's breathe. Let's breathe.
Situation, you breathe. I got something to say real quick.
What you got to say, cuz?
Let me say it. Now, Peep, if I'm with somebody and somebody kills somebody and I'm just there, what they call that?
An accomplice.
Accessory.
Right, you're an accessory to murder. You're an accessory to murder, you're an accomplice.
Now, every last one.
Accessory, accomplice, or something. They're going to call it something.
Catch them.
Yeah, where's all them? Charge them. He said, charge them. He said, charge them motherfuckers. Charge them motherfuckers for not doing shit. I agree. Charge them motherfuckers for not doing shit. Charge them too. They're accessories, accomplices, all that shit. They need to be charged too. I agree.
They're getting charged too. They're not testifying. They allowed this man to kill this man.
Yeah, they need to be charged with some shit.
Because if anybody had the power to push this nigga off, it was they punk ass.
And they were suited up.
They should have pushed this punk ass off.
They were suited up. They was helping.
They should have had a mind in their head. Like, nigga, get this.
They need to sink their whole ship. They need to sink their whole ship. They need to send all them motherfuckers to jail. All them motherfuckers need to be jail. All them motherfuckers need to be in jail right now.
They let him sink their own ship.
All them motherfuckers need to be in jail.
That nigga.
They all need to be in jail. Like everybody that was involved with that situation need to be in jail at least 5 years. 5 years at least.
Hell no. Because if I'm somewhere for murder, nigga, I'm finna do life.
No, they at least that 5 years at least. Nigga, the ones that just watched it.
Run their ass life too. Fuck that. Because George Floyd ain't coming back. And they was irresponsible.
Not life. It was irresponsible, but not life. But they at least need 5 years. They at least need 5 years for witnessing. No, they just said that. Not life. Hell no, not life. No, I disagree with life. No, I'm gonna take my helmet off. No, I don't agree. They need a life sentence for for not having courage. Not having courage, nigga, does not warrant you to have life.
So if I was somewhere and somebody killed someone, what would they give me?
Well, that's you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, why are they bigger than the law?
No, they might be lenient on you. There's no telling. Ain't no telling. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. So you can't say that they would do that.
He killed the man. They was there. They was there while he killed them. They insisted because they held.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not saying that all of them deserve life. No, all of them don't deserve life and shit. No, they don't. No, that's not cool. No, all of them don't deserve life. That's not cool. That's extreme.
They can turn around and give me life. if I'm just somewhere.
All of them don't exert. No, you're going extreme. You're going extreme measures, bro. All of them don't deserve.
Men out there. There are men out there.
We got niggas locked up right now.
You gonna commit a burglary right now, and there's 4 of y'all. And
one of these niggas shoot one of the niggas.
Y'all all going down.
We all going to jail for murder.
But they don't all deserve life. The situation with that particular situation, I seen it. Everyone's seen it. That particular situation, everyone don't deserve life. The motherfuckers that was the people that were holding. The people that were holding that. First of all, the guy that did the shit, he deserves life. The guy that did the shit deserves life. The 3 people that held him down, if there was 2 other people that held him down and helped him hold him out, they deserve life and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the other people that were just sitting around watching and shit, 5 years and shit. They don't deserve life for witnessing that shit and not stopping and shit. Nah, hell no. You don't give all of them life and shit.
Right, the cops holding them off with burners.
Nah, you don't give all of them life sentences. Not that all of them don't deserve life sentences. No.
They do. They're accomplices.
Right.
No, they don't all deserve life sentences.
They all deserve it.
They're murderers. Because
no, they don't deserve all of them. No, the 3 that
go to a jacket. Some shit go wrong. Somebody have to shoot somebody. We are going to jail for murder.
Conspiracy. All that shit.
If they can do it, fly all 4 of us and motherfucker, only one motherfucker kill a motherfucker. Nigga,
in my personal opinion, everybody, in my personal opinion, every one of them does not deserve life. No.
My personal opinion, they deserve it.
Not all of them.
They deserve it. Because if they can do it to me, they can do it to them. What makes
not all of them, but the majority, the ones
motherfucker citizens. We the motherfucker people. These motherfuckers ain't bigger than us. That's why we gotta create all these new motherfucking laws for they dumb eyes. Cause these motherfuckers think they bigger than the fucking people. You motherfuckers ain't bigger than the people. Fucking sick of that shit. They not bigger than us. You serve the people. People pay you. Do your motherfucking job. Sick of these motherfuckers, guys.
I feel you, bro. I've been through the system, nigga. I've been through the. I feel you. I'm a product of the system. I've been through the system. I feel you, but I understand. I understand both sides of the fence.
In front of the court, in front of the judge. That's their job. Take them to go see the judge. He has the right to a trial and jury. Get that man in front of a judge.
Innocent till proven guilty.
Yeah, they at least need to be charged. They at least need to be charged. I feel you. They at least need to be charged.
Damn. Yeah,
George Floyd was innocent before proven guilty, and they fucking were says judge, execution, everything at that point in time.
Execution right there.
They at least need to be charged. I agree. They at least need to be charged.
They've been charged, but
they at least need to be charged. They at least need to be charged. But you're trying
convictions.
Life sentences? No.
We want convictions.
No, I can't. This is a lie.
We tired of charges. We want convictions.
Life sentences, though. Life sentences is life. Life is life, and the motherfucker don't understand a life charge unless you get hit with a life charge. Life sentence.
You know what I mean? Young brothers don't ruin their life.
No.
Their life.
So we'll disagree on that one, brother. We'll disagree on that one, brother.
I
understand.
Their life off of one
Some, but not all. Some, but not all of them deserve life sentences.
I didn't say all. I said, you know how many young brothers make one bad decision.
I know how many of us. I know how many of us that fell to the struggle. Niggas, I know. I'm not. See, now you comparing our situation to them.
Right.
And see, that's the scale of equality that you're using that on a scale of equality. I feel you now.
Right. They should be prosecuted.
They're never gonna use or measure that scale of equality. No, they're not gonna do that.
That's what they need to.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Yeah, they're not gonna. That's extreme. You're going extreme. I need you to stop being extreme.
I'm not going extreme. I'm being fair. I'm being a straight line.
I think that's extreme.
If we all walk this straight line, if we all motherfucking from the same country, we all motherfucking citizens.
I think that's extreme measures.
For me, what make this motherfucker more a bigger citizen than me? Oh, cause I got a badge, motherfucker. You protect and serve the people of this motherfucking country.
Sometimes I'm Mr. Fuck one time. You know I'm Mr. Fuck one time.
No, fuck them motherfuckers.
Sometimes them motherfucking cops, nigga, they're needed. They're needed. Sometimes the cops are needed for fucking motherfuckers that's preying on these motherfuckers. The cops are needed. So I'm Mr. Fuck one time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not completely nigga 100%.
But if you out here killing motherfuckers, you're not doing your job.
I understand the pain. I understand the anger. I understand we didn't witness this shit for too fucking long. I understand.
That's the point. They won't.
I understand too fucking long, nigga. In our vision, we seen it, nigga. It's not right. It's not right. I understand.
Think of it. We ready to see change, and you can start with George Floyd case.
Yeah, with this fucking chill, whatever fucking. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name right, nigga. Fuck that guy.
George
fuck
Floyd.
That chill. Fuck that guy.
Shoving the fucking smuck. The fucking smuck.
Chauvinistic.
Fucking smuck.
I got 5 minutes left on my phone.
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sick of this.
You good, bro.
Smug fuck.
Fucking smug fuck.
That's a new word.
Yeah. I feel you. That's really enraging. That's really enraging, nigga. And if that's why I'm disconnected from TV, nigga. I can't watch that shit, nigga.
Smug means
I salute you guys. I salute you guys for watching and watching that shit, nigga, and following trials and shit, nigga. I can't do that. I can't do what you guys are doing, so I salute you guys for what you guys are doing. I'm actually outside with my activities, so I salute you guys for at least mentally watching this shit, nigga. Y'all watching this shit, nigga. I can't watch this shit. That should have pissed me the fuck off.
I have no choice but to do that, so I can relate it back to you guys and let you guys.
I understand, and I love you guys. I'm gonna end this broadcast. I'm gonna say I love you guys.
Love you too, Wanda. Shoot, your battery about to die?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Hi, nephew. How you doing, baby?
How you, nephew?
I'm doing. I've been better. I'm gonna call you, Stick. I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
It's cool. He's here. My boy's here.
What's up,
love
Mikey?
you, nephew. But
What's up, Mikey?
your battery only got what? A couple minutes. You're gone.
Yeah, my shit's like on 5% and shit. You know what I'm saying? But love you guys.
Love you too, brother.
All right, we'll hit you up during the week or right after this broadcast. We'll hit you up. Charge your phone.
All right. Y'all be safe out there.
You too.
Right. Yeah. Well, we got to tap it out and shit, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in at Southwest Saturdays. OG Underestimated, Stick High. You know what I'm saying? We had some dope ass topics today. It was pretty dope and shit. Thank y'all for tapping in. Tap in next Saturday, Southwest Saturdays. One love. Hey.